Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Paterson, back at you with another video. Now in a previous video I did a few months ago, I talked about how I store all my files and organize my workflow for clients, especially because I'm a graphic designer, a lettering artist, and I also make these YouTube videos. So having good file management is important, but something that I did not touch on is backups. If you've been in the creative industry long enough, like me, and you base your living around being creative and working for different clients, you will know how important it is to keep your data. I think we've all been in a position where our data has been compromised by us deleting it by accident, losing it, misplacing it, or a file getting corrupted, or basically our computer's dying. Well, I've been there, and it's not a good place to be, because for me, I base my living around it, and if I don't have that piece of data, I am screwed. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I back up my data, what I do to back up my data, and the SSD that I use to do that, which is the WD My Passport SSD. So chances are that if you're looking at this video, you do work in the creative industry and you do know how important data is. If you don't have data that you're supposed to have, you can be in trouble. Or if you've misplaced your data, you're in trouble and you're not getting paid and you've probably lost a customer or a friend. Now for me in my life, I actually have lost data countless times where I've literally misplaced files because of my work management. My computer's died on me, so my hard drive's failed, or I accidentally deleted it off my computer. Now the problem with this is that I did not back up my data onto somewhere else, like an SSD or anything like that. Well, Western Digital, who make My Passport SSD, have sponsored this video. And the reason why they've sponsored this video is because they want me to show you how I use my Passport SSD. So obviously I make these videos, so that means that part of my business and a big chunk of it is making videos for you guys to teach you about design and also the ins and outs of what I do, what I use, how I do it, when I do it, and just to share with you my process. And in order to do this, I need to put my video files and everything on something. Now a while back I was actually just using the hard drives in my laptop and my PC to actually put my video on. Now I stopped doing this because it actually got corrupted at a few points and I deleted my SSD. And I also stopped doing this because whenever I was editing video from the hard drive in my laptop, it was very slow. So what I do now is I actually use My Passport SSD to put my video files on, and it's literally super quick. And if you're wondering how much storage is on this tiny little SSD, there's 1,000 gigabytes, it's like a terabyte of information that you can put on here, which is insane. It's so small. Here is my phone. This thing is tiny and it gives me 1 terabyte of storage, which is unreal. So as you may not know, I actually put all my videos on here and I use that as the hard drive that I use to edit my videos on. This means that I get to save space in my laptop and in my PC, so I don't have to put all my video files onto there. But also the great thing about the My Passport SSD that is a deal breaker for people like me is that I work both on a PC and a Mac. And a lot of you may be thinking, but how do you use the same hard drive on both? Well, the My Passport SSD actually has software for both PC and Mac, and all you have to do is plug and go. A lot of the time when I'm away or when I'm vlogging in a different country or when I'm outside doing a video or with my wife doing a video, I will put all of my footage onto the My Passport SSD and then I can edit it inside my MacBook Pro. But when I get home and I want to use something more beefy to add more effects to it, or when I want to render it out on a PC so I'm not using my laptop to do that, I will literally just unplug this from my MacBook and put the SSD into my PC, and it works just the same. So that is a win for people like me who use both Mac and PC to do their video work on it. It is lightning fast. The other way that I use My Passport SSD is by backing up all of my client data. Now I use Adobe Creative Cloud for my work. This is like the whole subscription thing. So I've got like Premiere Pro, Illustrator, Audition, Photoshop, everything in there. Now I work mainly in Photoshop and Illustrator as I'm a designer and make letter forms into logos and things of that nature. One thing that I used to be super scared of, and it's happened to me before, and this is from experience, is that my data will get corrupted. And you'll be saying, but Will, we've got Adobe Creative Cloud that can, you're not going to lose that. And well, let me tell you what, there's been times when I've actually lost data in Adobe Creative Cloud because I haven't put it in there. And I've stopped working on a project because I thought it was in in there and I didn't save my laptop, or when my laptop just shut down because it broke. Well, the great thing about this is that you can automatically set this to sync to your Adobe Creative Cloud, so all of your design work is backed up. And for someone like me who's made a living and makes a living doing design work, it's super important to have a backup of all of that work so you can give it to them. It's like turning up to a presentation without the presentation because you've lost it in your computer or it's corrupt. But the great thing about this is that it is super fast, it's super easy, you just plug it in and it works. Another way that I use my Passport SSD is by holding on to critical information such as my tax returns and different things of that tax nature, financial summaries and everything else that I don't want people seeing on my computer. Well, I actually have this password protected within the computers, so it doesn't matter which computer it's in, it's going to ask for a password that I have personally set so it can be opened. If you don't have that password, you're not getting in. That just gives me another level of security for certain information that I know that other people might want to take from me, that my identity could be all in this, but it's secure. And something that is a groundbreaking feature that I love about the My Passport SSD is that I get to archive all of my Instagram posts as well. Now, this SSD has been super helpful in allowing me to automatically archive all of my Instagram posts into a folder onto here. So even if I shut down my Instagram account or it gets banned, I hope not, all of my posts will be downloaded onto here whilst I plug it into my computer. For someone whose job's on Instagram as well, where I put my portfolio up, this is super important so I can have a backup of it. Now, I could tell you horror stories where I've literally worked days and days and days and weeks on a project and I've lost the file and I've had to basically pay back the person I was working with. They paid the deposit and I had to pay it back because I didn't have the work. And it's not like I could blame the computer because computers do that. It was my fault for not actually backing up my work. If I backed up my work, I would have finished that project and I would have had somewhere safe to keep this. And it's also just nice knowing that you've got your work backed up, that you don't have to freak out if your computer stops working. You can work on another computer. So for anyone out there who is actually working in the creative industry, get yourselves an SSD, get yourself the My Passport SSD, because you will not regret it, especially when your computer one day will fail or the files that you have are corrupt and you needed an earlier version of it to work on again. This is the thing for you. For more information about My Passport SSD, click that link down below in the description and I'll catch you guys in a new video. See you soon. Bye.